So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan.
Aztec Safety is #1 for online safety training.
Aztec Safety is the proud sponsor of the Aztec Safety Challenge, the #1 event on the World Curling Tour.
And Aztec Safety has been a proud sponsor of Team Jacobs on our quest to represent Canada at the Olympic Games.
Hello, curling fans, and welcome to the Swift Current Curling Club. Sorry about that brief delay there. And I had a little bit of a technical issue on my end. Somebody chirp in the chat if you can hear me. Welcome to Swift Current Curling Club. It's the semifinals of the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown. Brought to you here on Curling Stadium. It is Mouat with the red stones, Ross Whyte with the yellow. Mouat has the hammer here in the first end. Happy to be with you 5x5 and living color. I'm Dave Schmelt. Thank you so much for watching Curling Stadium. Just a little technical issue on my end. I didn't have one of my audio programs open. I assure you, I made some great commentary and some great points through those first stones. But unfortunately, they're lost to history. Only the fly in my wall knows. It'll be our little secret. Coming up now is Grant Hardy. McMillan. Holding it there. It's just going to be a gentle peel. They're going to try to spin on into the rings. Oh, see, now that's precision right there, folks. I mean, it's one thing to lay back and throw a peel. I mean, most of us curlers can do that, but to have that type of precision is not easy at all. So now, where does Ross Whyte go? I mean, I think if you were to hit that pile right now, it's probably pretty good for you. Here's Robin Bryden. He throws that high guard. Is Mouat still sitting in the one here? And Grant Hardy's going to come on down and talk about it. See, they're thinking about playing off their own, removing them in line 3, well, 2 for sure. Yeah, it would be just for 2, especially since that guard just got thrown up, you know, and we discuss it all the time, you know, it's when you guard something, what are you forcing the other team to try? You say, yeah, well, that's really hard. Well, but what if they make it? So if this is made by Hardy, Whyte will be in a world of trouble. Hardy trying to come in off his own, off the wings. McMillan takes it, guides it. It comes on over, it rolls on over, and it clears it out. Oh, absolute poetry in motion. Grant Hardy. Just like a ballet, the perfect delivery, the perfect brush, the perfect line call, perfect roll, and perfect result. That's how it's done. So, as if I spoke it into existence, what do you do if he makes it? Well, he went and made it. So, do you think you can freeze in between to the back one? Maybe that's all you got, really, right? Either way, that was an absolutely fabulous shot. I'll tell you one thing, after watching some of the shots that were made here this weekend, some of the really great highlight shots, I am absolutely going to lose my next league game because I'm going to think I can make all that, and I cannot. I think that's what you have to do. You look at that lineup. Just doesn't look good. So they are going to try to pick one of these guys out. If you're looking at your screen and say, I don't see much of it. Well, you're right. There's not much of it. So Ross Whyte is first in the opening end. In a lot of trouble right off the bat. They're trying to carve it over. Flashes everything. The Stones felt nothing but a breeze as it zipped on by. With that much pace, it's tough to say you're going to carve it off the hand. There's a decided amount of the delivery that as soon as you release it, the rock's really in like a skid phase before the running surface even has a chance to interact. And at that weight, I can't help but to think that the carve just helped to pull it out. So, in a world of trouble is Ross Whyte. Mouat, if he can rattle on in there and tap back the pile just a hair, he could eliminate pretty much anywhere to draw to, put his own stone on the button with no way to get to it. And also guard it from this side because that's an in-off from this side is probably what's there. This comes down to the back one. They lie 1, 2, 3. My goodness. What do you do? I mean, I think there's one answer and one answer only. You're going to try the hero draw on the intern side. I don't think there's anything that involves the word hit that helps you here. You can't even use... You can't use any of your guards, really. They're all in a bad spot. There's got to be a draw. I mean, you sure as anything don't want to throw a draw to the pin in the first end facing 3, but there's no runaway truck ramp to veer off onto here. That's it. Yes, you know what? Even if you hit what you see of that, I think you still probably give up 2. And I know what they're thinking. They're thinking if they give up 3 to the Mouat team, that it might be enough for them. Team, such a group of prolific hitters. What do you do? Our other semifinal game. It's going on to the adjacent sheet. It's Evan Van Amsterdam versus Ryland Kleider. Jim Nixon, Sean Joyce have that call. Grab another device and watch us both. To the commenter in the chat, it is tough one year watching your favorite teams, but curling's such a small community. Eventually you have to play your friends. So what's beautiful about it, you leave it on the ice and blow it off in the warm room. So they think they can weasel around the horn here. With this one here, I don't think it's there. No, we don't have time clocks on this. Wow, they do kill a couple. All right, way better than I thought. Let's take another look at that. Watch it come down. Way better than I thought you'd make it. Exploding them off, and now it's just the one. So Mouat has a draw for 2, and that's what he's going to do. No thought there. This tournament does not run on a time clock. Trust me, much to my dismay. But most of the teams are pretty good about it. There's only a few that are slower than others, and the ones that are slow are always going to be slow. Final stone, the first end. Oh, it needs this to simmer. Oh, they overcooked it. It'll be a single point. Ross Whyte has to count his blessings one by one here. Well, okay, it looks like it is a single point. We'll be back from Swift Current after this.
Brett, come on, man. I know Aztec's #1 for online safety training, but we really should be out here practicing.
I know, guys. I'll be right there. Just let me finish this course on gas detection. Wait. Do you smell that?
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbach coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
Welcome back to Swift Current. It's the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown here on Curling Stadium. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining us here. It's the Battle of Scotland here. So many of you watching, we really appreciate it. And it's Ross Whyte who has to count his blessings. And for only giving up one. And he has the hammer here in the second end. This is you on Kyle. Sneaks it behind the guard. And now they have two corner guards up. Ross Whyte's going to follow pretty standard approach and, Mouat rather, and throw up a center. So a question as to the types of brooms that are permitted. It's not so much the type of broom, but it's the type of fabric. We had, I'm not going to get into the Broomgate conversation, but there was a dispute about the abrasiveness of the different fabrics that were being used and the stiffness of the brooms. So there was a sweeping summit between the teams, and it was decided that in conjunction with the World Curling Federation, they'd come up with a common source for the fabric, and that's that mustard yellow fabric. Now, we don't have to use that at the club level. We can use pretty much anything that's commercially available. And there's also a specification as to how stiff the foam can be. And that's been the latest quote-unquote issue. But ultimately, the playing field's been leveled, and then in terms of the actual equipment that touches the ice, now the brooms differ in terms of their weight. And you see our executive producer, Jerry, has thrown the Stephen Colbert Broomgate YouTube video. It is a riot, by the way. But they can use whatever type of broom that they like. Different brands available, of course. Balance Plus being one of them. Hardline, Goldline, Asham, Olson. I, for one, am one of the few people who uses a Olson broom just because they make a model that has a square shaft on it as opposed to a round shaft and a bit of a larger hand. And I just find it fits better in my hand. But other than that, my broom is the same as anybody else's. So there's a $3 answer to a 50-cent question. This one gets some good late finish. Got to move the Mouat stone out. You see, Bruce had to wait till it crossed the tee line to be able to sweep his opponent's rock. Don't worry, we're more than happy to answer any question that people have. The more people know about our game, the more people will watch it, the more people will play it. If you haven't tried curling, you really should. It's a great group of folks. I feel like I have community and family all over the world who welcome me with open arms wherever I go. They just sneaked that one by the guard. Bring it in, and they lie 1, 2, and 3. So it's been Team Mouat calling the shots thus far. Tom Bryden's going to have to clean house here, son. Firing away the run back. That's going to be a little bit off target. Only catch their own. And add another counter. That's not what you were looking to do right there. They were trying to carve it over. It just didn't go. So here's Grant Hardy. The opportunity to play with his brother David several times. David was residing in the Pittsburgh area. Snooker buff. There you go. You have to make sure you watch that compilation of, what's it, Mitchell and Ness or something like that. The snooker parodies with the snooker commentators. It's absolutely hilarious. Mitchell and Webb. That's what it is. But 4 stones counting right now. And that stone that belongs to Ross Whyte, they're in the 4-foot area outside the house. I mean, it's choking off the draw path. He has a way to score. It's around the outside to the side of the 4-foot. You're never killing all these with one stone. Probably need a tactical nuclear weapon. But we're going to try. Bryden fires away. Well, he scatters them. got rid of 2 red stones, lost his shooter. So, but it leaves it there open for Whyte to make the even tougher, set up even more of a steal. Yeah, if you could put it right where he's tapping the broom, that's great. And the ice hasn't been the swinging ice that we see a lot of weeks. Still get there. Honestly, the best way to get a rock there is probably to tap the one in the 12-foot up. I don't hate that. He's trying to see if he can do that and still count. See Grant Hardy looking at it. I mean, counting 3 is pretty good. So first to 2. Bruce Mouat. Trying to loop it around here. It's off the guard. It's also a little bit heavy. Oh, I think Ross Whyte needs to send Bruce a Christmas card there. He just got out of dodge. A couple of different ways to get there. You can draw right down to the backing. You can do that little hit and roll from the outside. It looks tougher than it is because you'll be coming from the middle. So working down, trying to make this hit and roll. You caught it. Don't roll too far. Oh, that went tremendously too far. That left Edinburgh, past Stirling, and went all the way over to St. Andrews and fell into the sea. So you got to figure out where he wants to go. I mean, the guarding the draw path seems like a great option right now. Very sensible one as well. Final stone from Bruce Mouat. In the second end. He gets it right in there. So now, tough shot, facing a boatload for Ross Whyte. Final stone of the second. Needs the button. There is no other option. It's going to get past the guard. Now, it's all about the weight. We're past the guard. They're going to need the rub. They're going to need the rub. Oh, they rubbed it just the wrong way. And it's a steal of 3. And they trail by 4. We'll be back at the third end after this.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
Welcome back to Swift Current after, well, it was nothing short of a disaster for Ross Whyte. Running through the rings, through the house, and giving up a score of 3. Now, you have to just shelve that and figure it out later. You let it get to you, that's going to be a problem. So they have a very, 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 very long corner guard up. Second rock comes in the house from Team Mouat. So now you gotta stack one underneath of it, I would think. And go the stacked corner route as opposed to splitting them. That's well made, so, that's step one. When you get yourself in a spot like this, you have to say, you know what, that end's over. It's done, it's gone. Scores on the board, we can't change it. All we can do is come back. I'd say, just get your two and work from there. So now here's Bobby Lemmy. And this is why this team is ranked very high up. The execution such as this. They do tick that one out of the way. They're trying to possibly spill into the rings, but were unable to do so. Switzerland in the house. Very nice. I guess I feel quite neutral about that. I'm just going to make this guard a little bit tighter. It does over curl by a fraction. Can make them all go with that little extra bit of an angle. There's Duncan McFadden. Gets the one, makes contact with the second one. There you go. Now you got the start of something going. This is the kind of shot you need to get yourselves back on track. They had so many problems executing one of these in the last end. You see it made, and once you see a shot made, you feel like you can make it again. Good shots beget more good shots. When shots are being made, I've seen average club members play at slam level. Just because you get the feeling, you get the momentum. is contagious. Just like negative energy is contagious, and we've seen that here this week too. So now he's going to try to take advantage of that whole wing that we have here. Underneath the guards. Robin Bryden. As you see the entirety of the Swift Current Curling Club. We'll give you updates on the other games as they go along. It's in the back. It doesn't really matter that it's not shot. It does give you room to put another one there. Of course, if Hardy can execute this, it would take it away. It's also probably removable because it's not tremendously buried. See, take that curl. You're just going to walk it right on down. Get out their soldering iron and whack them together. He says, Robin, do what he did, but do it better. See that deep power clean stroke there. Many teams have adopted that. Heard some numbers from some coaches say that you can get almost 85% of the sweeping power. Fortunately, I think we needed 160% of the sweeping power. That was well short. Robin's going to wish he had that one back. So now up goes the center guard. And it will once again be a uphill slog for Ross Whyte. Decided to take it on the intern side. The intern being the clockwise rotation for a right-hander. Emmy McMillan with the sweep. Right where they tapped the broom, well-managed shot. So, Ross Whyte once again in a bit of a pickle here. You want to get one in, you certainly could run the yellow biter in. If you make it, then Bruce is just going to run the center one back. And you have nothing left to run. Those rocks are too tight together to shimmy through. We need to be a little bit further apart to make the takeout and have them keep on going. So it's going to be this run back. Benefit to making this is you'll have 2 stones that can be pushed back in with your next. Draw paths are basically unavailable right now. So you have to make sure you leave yourself something. Whyte with his first event number 3. Contact on 1, the second, and even the third. Made it just about as well as you can. Are sitting third shot, I believe. Do believe the yellow in the back outcounts the one in the front. Tough to say, though. He would love to be in a situation where that matters. And Mouat just looked at what I just looked at. He has to protect against that angle raised triple. It's currently possible to take that red stone that is on the left-hand side as we look at the hack view, fire it into the one on the back 4, and spill all 3 stones. And score 3 and possibly 4 in the process. Be a shot for the ages, but you're down by 4 to one of the best teams in the world. I think you're taking any shot you have. This one's got a lot of weight, but it really just needs to be counting for something. They can screw. Oh, they can't sweep it all the way back, so I'll forget about that shot. I don't know. Does it turn into the quad? I don't think so. But you look at it, it's a 90-degree angle. In theory, it goes. I've seen stranger things happen. So the idea would be to run that red in the middle of the 12-foot, and then the one in the back 4, it'll kill the one next to it. When he strikes, kind of hopefully go out the back. That's the one you have to worry about. That might jam. And then the stone you run in would come back to get the one just thrown in the back 12. Or you tap something up for 1. to either tat something up for one, shimmy through the hole for one, or try the suicide shot for three. Because if he were to give up a steal of four right now, I would not be surprised if we see handshakes. There's no requirement for the length of the game in this event. But I'm sure the club lounge has plenty of cold beverages. Ewan Kyle has said, I've made my case. I'm gonna go see what the boss man decides. Milestone in the third coming up. Facing, well, too many. Here comes Ross Whyte. Oh, redirects off, and they still give up a steal of three. So it's 7-0 after three. And that will do it. So Bruce Mouat will get a chance to take a little bit of a break before the finals. The finals will be happening.
Hey, Dave, we'll let everybody know just to stick around, and we'll send them straight over to the Cluyer and Amsterdam semifinal going on now.
Okay, well then that's where you're going. You'll be able to join Jim and Sean. Sorry, Jason. Yeah, Jim and Sean over there. Hang on out. Stick with it for Jerry there and Kaylee in the studio. I'm Dave Schmel. Thanks for watching Curling Stadium.